Hello students, today in this video I will explain you exercise 4th A. So in this exercise you will study about the triangles. So what are triangles? First of all let me introduce with this topic triangle. What is triangle? A three-sided closed figure is known as triangle. This is the first side of a triangle, this is the second side and this is the third side. So any closed figure which is bounded by three sides is known as triangle. Now types of triangle. What are the types of triangle? On the basis of the sides, three types of triangles are there. On the basis of side, if we will divide the triangles, then we are having three categories. First one is scalene triangle, second one is equilateral triangle, and third one is isosceles triangle. So what are scalene triangles? Suppose one example I will give you here. Here three-sided figure triangle I have drawn. First side is of 2 cm, second side is 3 cm, and third side is 4 cm. So here you will observe all the three sides of the triangle are different. So such triangles in which all the three sides are of unequal length, different length, then such triangles are known as scalene triangle. Such triangles are known as scalene triangle. Second category is equilateral triangle. Equilateral means equal. In such triangles, all the three sides will be equal to each other. Example, this is the triangle. All the three sides are of 3 cm. So such triangles in which all the three sides will be equal, such triangles are known as equilateral triangle. And third category is isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle are those triangles in which two sides will be equal to each other. Triangle. These two sides are equal. Suppose these are 5 cm each and this one is 6 cm. So out of three sides of the triangle, two are equal. So such triangles are known as isosceles triangle. So these are the three types of triangle. On the basis of the sides we are dividing them. Now on the basis of angle, if we will talk, then also three types of triangle are there. On the basis of angles, then what are those three types? Let me introduce. On the basis of the angles, first one is, here you will observe this figure I have drawn here. In this triangle, three angles are there. First angle is of 60 degree, second angle is of 45 degree, and third angle is of 75 degree. So in this triangle, all the three angles are less than 90. So such a triangle in which all three angles are less than 90, such triangle is known as acute angle triangle. The triangle in which all the three angles are less than 90 degree, such triangles are known as acute angle triangle. Another figure I will draw here as an example. In this triangle, you will observe one angle is more than 90. Other two are less than 90, but one angle is more than 90. So such triangle in which one angle is more than 90, such a triangle is known as obtuse angle triangle. This is the second category on the basis of angle. And third one is right angle triangle. Right angle triangle is that triangle in which one angle will be 90 and other two are less than 90. So such a triangle in which one angle will be 90 degree, that triangle is known as right angle triangle. So these are the basic types of triangle that you have to remember for this exercise. On the basis of sides, three types of triangle are there: scalene triangle, equilateral triangle and isosceles triangle. Scalene triangle is that triangle in which no side is equal. All the three sides are of different length. Equilateral triangle is that triangle in which all the three sides will be equal to each other. And third one is isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle is that triangle in which two sides are equal to each other. Now, on the basis of angle, three types of triangle are there. First one is acute angle triangle. Acute angle triangle is that triangle in which all the three angles are less than 90 degree. If any of the three angle, any one of the three angle is more than 90, as I have shown here in this figure, then such a triangle is known as obtuse angle triangle. And the triangle in which one angle is 90 degree, other two are less than 90, so then such triangle is known as right angle triangle. Now we will do the question of this exercise 4th A. First question, second question you have to do by yourself. I will explain you from question number 3rd. Question number 3rd. In triangle PQR, question number 3rd. One triangle is there. The name of the triangle is PQR. Angle P is 56 degree. This angle P is 56 degree. Angle Q is 60 degree. So here on Q vertex we will put angle Q is 60 degree. Then what is angle R? We have to find this third angle R. So here you have to use the property of a triangle. What is the property of a triangle? That property is sum of all the three angles of a triangle is 180. This is the property which we have to use here. Angle P is the first angle, plus angle Q is the second, plus angle R is the third. So when we will add all these three angles of a triangle, then their answer will be equal to 180, because this is the property. The name of the property is angle sum property. Angle sum property. So what is this property? The property is that when we will add all the three angles of a triangle, the sum of all the three angles will be equal to 180 degree. The name of the property is angle sum property. Now we have to put the value. P is 56 degree, Q 60 degree, R we don't know, it is not given in the question, we have to find, is equal to 180. Now first of all what we will do, we will add these two angles. On adding them we will get 116 degree. When we will add 56 and 60, answer will be 116, plus angle R we have to find is equal to 180 degree. Now in order to find this R, what we will do, we will bring this 116 on right hand. The sign of this 116 is plus. On right hand side it will written as 180 minus 116. This plus sign will change to minus sign. On the left hand only one thing is remaining, angle R. So angle R answer is 180 minus 160, and when you will subtract these two angles, then you will get 10 minus 6 4. 8 instead of 8, here it will be 7, 7 minus 1 6, and 1 minus 1 will be 0. So here you will write 64 degree is the answer of angle R. So like this you have to do question number 3. Now all of you see question number 4th. Fourth question. Two angles of triangle are 48 degree each. We will make one triangle. This is the triangle. Let's say the name of the triangle is ABC triangle. In the question it is given two angles are 48 degree. So on A we will write 48 degree, on B also we will write 48 degree. So on the two angles we had written 48 degree. We have to find the third one. So in order to find third one, what we will do, same as we have done in question number third. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Sum of all the three angles of triangle is 180. Name of the property is angle sum property. Now in the next step we will put the value. Angle A is 48, angle B is also 48, angle C we don't know, is equal to 180 degree. Now 48 plus 48 when we will do, then we will get 96 degree plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Now in order to find this angle C, this 96 we have to bring to right hand. So angle C is equal to 180. This plus 96 will become minus 96 when it will be written on right hand side. Now on subtracting it, 180 minus 96, then we will get 10 minus 6, 4. Here it will be 17. 17 minus 9 when we will do, then we will get 8. Then our answer is 84 degree. So this is your answer of angle C. So like this you have to do question number 4th. Now come to next question. Question number 5th. Fifth question, part number B. B part. Two angles of triangle are given 50 and 40. So we will make one figure first. The name of the triangle is A, B, C. Angle A and angle B, these two angles are given. Angle A is 50 degree, angle B is 40 degree. We have to prove that triangle is a right angle triangle. This triangle we have to show it is right angle triangle. And what is right angle triangle? Right angle triangle is that triangle in which one of the three angle, any one of the three angle will be 90. So here 50 is given, here 50 is given. This third one we don't know what is the value of this third one. So what we will do, first of all we will calculate the value of this third angle. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Reason is angle sum property. We are using here angle sum property. Now angle A value is given 50 degree, angle B is also given 40 degree, C we don't know. In order to find the C, first of all we will add these two angles. 50 plus 40 will be 90 degree plus angle C is equal to 180. This 90 will come to right hand. 90 is having no sign. No sign means plus sign is there. So this plus 90 will become minus 90. So 180 minus 90. And here on the left hand we will write angle C. So here angle C answer we got 90 degree. So now we are having all the three angles. A angle is 50, B angle is 40 and C angle we had calculated here 90 degree. So what you will write? You will write one angle is 90 degree. Here we will write one angle is 90 degree. Therefore, or we can write so it is right angle triangle. So like this you have to do question number 5th. Now come to next question. Question number 6th. Question number 6th. How many acute angles are there in a right angle triangle? In the question it is asking how many acute angle. Acute means less than 90. How many less than 90 angles are there in a right angle triangle? What type of triangle it is? Triangle is right angle triangle. So first of all what we will do, we will make one triangle. Right angle triangle we will make. Right angle triangle is in the shape of L. First of all what we will do, in order to make right angle triangle is in the shape of L. So first of all we will draw one L shape figure. This angle is 90 degree, right angle. We have to make triangle, so we will close this figure with third side. So this triangle is right angle triangle. In this right angle triangle, we had taken one angle 90 degree. Angle B we had taken as 90 degree. In the question, we have to find how many less than 90 angles are there in this triangle. So this is 90 degree. We have to find less than 90. So these two angles value we are not having. So first of all, what we will do, we will use angle sum property. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. We are using here angle sum property. Now, out of these three angles, angle A, B and C, we are having B value. Angle B is 90 degree. Angle A we don't know. Angle C we don't know. So all the things we are writing as it is. In place of B we will write 90 degree. Plus 90 will come to right hand. So 180 plus 90 will become minus 90. On the left hand we are having angle A plus angle C. So angle A plus angle C is equal to 180 minus 90 will be 90. So here we are having sum of two angles, angle A as well as angle C. Sum of these two angles are 90. That means definitely these two angles will be less than 90 because their sum is 90. Separately, if we will take angle A and angle C, then our answer will be less than 90. Angle A answer will also be less than 90 and angle C answer will also be less than 90. Why? Because their sum, when we will add them together, then we will get 90. That means separately these two will be less than 90. As an example, if I will give you, A will be 60 and C will be 30. Then 60 plus 30 will become 90. So we are taking A value 60 and C value 30. 60 is also less than 90. 30 is also less than 90. So that means two less than 90 angles are there. So here we will write two less than 90 is acute. Two acute angles are there. In question it is asked how many acute angles are there in a right angle triangle. So we are writing two acute angles are there in right angle triangle. Now in the second part it is asked find the sum of the acute angle. Sum of acute angle. Sum means plus. Which acute angle are there here? Angle A and angle C both are acute. Sum of these two angles here we had already shown. This is the sum. Sum of both the acute angle is 90 degrees. So second part is also over here. Now come to question number 7th. 7th question. Three angles of triangle are given. 7th question. In a triangle ABC, three angles are given. X, first one is x degree, second one is 2x degree, and third one is 3x degree. We have to prove that triangle is a right angle. This triangle is a right angle triangle we have to show. In order to show that this triangle is a right angle triangle, one of the three angles, here three angles are there. Out of these three angles, any one angle value should be 90 degree. If any one angle will be 90 degree, then we can say this is a right angle triangle. So we will use angle sum property. First of all, we will add all the three angles. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180. Angle sum property. Same property we are using here. A value is x, B value is 2x, C is 3x. So sum of these three will be equal to 180 degree. On adding them, here no number is written with x, so we will take here 1. So 1x plus 2x will become 3x. 3x plus 3x will become 6x. So 6x is equal to 180 degree. This 6 and x both are in multiplication. Between 6 and x, no sign is there. That means this is 6 multiplied x. So this 6 will come to right hand. So here it is in multiply. The right hand we will write in divide. 6 3 are 18. So x answer we got 30 degree. This is the answer of x. We have to show that this triangle is a right angle triangle. So we will find all the three angles. Angle A. What is angle A? Angle A is x. And what is the answer of x? 30 degree. Angle B. Angle B is 2x. 2x means 2 multiply x. What is the answer of x? 30. So when we will multiply, then we will get 60 degree. So we are having two angles now. Angle A is 30, angle B is 60. Third angle is C. Angle C is 3x. Angle C is 3x. So 3 multiply x value. X value is 30. So 3 multiply 30, we will get 90 degree. So out of these three angles, one angle is 90. So we will write one angle is 90 degree. So it is right angle triangle. We will write here. So this triangle is a right angle triangle. So like this you have to do question number 7. Now question number 8 is the same as I had explained you in question number 3rd, 4th, 5th. Same method you have to use here in question number 8 also. Question number 8, last part I will explain you. Last part is different. So all of you see 8 question, last part. Question number 8. Part number 5. Triangle is given A, B, C. These three alphabets are not given in your figure. We will write ourselves. Triangle name is triangle ABC. Here it is written X. Here it is written 2x plus 25. This angle is 2x minus 5. So these three angles are given. And we have to find, heading is find x in each of the following. We have to find x. So same property we will use. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. The name of the property is angle sum property. Now angle A value we will write angle A is 2x plus 25. In place of B, we will write x. No number is written, so we will take 1. This is 1x. Angle C, 2x minus 5 is equal to 180 degree. So first of all, what we will do, we will solve those numbers which are having x alphabet. 2x plus 1x will become 3x. 3x plus 2x will be 5x. Plus 25 and minus 5. Plus 25 and minus 5 will be plus 20 equal to 180 degree. Plus 20 will come to right hand. So when we will bring this plus 20 on right hand, it will become 180 minus 20. On the left hand, 5x is remaining. So 5x answer is 160. Now in order to find the value of x, we have to remove this 5. 5 is in multiply, so x answer is 160 divide 5. When we will cancel these two with the table of 5, we will get 5 3 is 15, 5 2 is 10. So x value is 32 degree. So like this you have to do question number 8. Now all of you see question number 9, third part. This is a figure given in the question. And heading is we have to find x and y. X and y value we have to find. So first of all, what we will do, we will solve this much part. This is the linear pair shape. Linear pair means here it is written y and here it is 120. So on a straight line we are having one half circle. So whenever on a straight line we are having a half circle, so what we will do, sum of these two angles, sum of y, sum means plus, so y plus 120 degree we will take as 180. Sum of these two angles will be 180 and the name of the property is linear pair. Linear pair. Pair means two. Here two angles are coming. First angle is y, second angle is 120. So sum of these two angles will be 180. The name of the property is linear pair. Now y value we will find. 120 will go to right hand. So 180 minus 120 degree. Answer will be 60 degree. This is the answer of y. So first answer we got. Now second answer we have to find the value of x. So in order to find the value of x, first of all we will write this angle is 60 degree. Now we will make another figure. Here it is written 100, here it is written x, and here it is written y, and y answer is 60. This much part we had removed. So here you will observe this is the triangle, and in this triangle one angle is outside the triangle. So such angle which is coming outside the triangle, so this angle is known as exterior angle. Exterior means bahar wala. Exterior angle. This is the exterior angle of a triangle. And here we have to use one property, new property. The name of the property is exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of two opposite interior angle. This is the property which we have to use here in this question. The property is exterior angle is equal to sum of two opposite interior angle. Exterior angle we will write here under this. Exterior is outside angle. Which angle is outside the triangle? 100 is equal to sum. Sum means plus. Which angle we have to add here? Sum of two opposite interior angle. Interior means those angles which are coming inside a triangle. So inside this triangle, two angles, these are coming here. These two are the interior angles of a triangle. Opposite word is also coming. Opposite means this is the exterior angle. Opposite to this exterior angle on this line. On this line these two are coming. So these two are the interior opposite angle. So here we will take x plus 60. Now in order to find the x, this plus 60 will come to left hand. So plus 60 will become minus 60. So 100 minus 60 equal to x. On subtracting them we will get 40 degree is equal to x. So this is your answer of part number 3. So this property you have to remember, new property. The property is exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of two opposite interior angle. This same property we will use in question number 10 also. Now see question number 10. 10th question. Question number 10. Part number 2. Figure is given. Here it is x, here it is 60 degree, and here it is 110 degree. So this figure is a triangle. This figure is triangle. This is the exterior angle. This angle is coming outside a triangle. That's why we are calling it exterior angle. And these two are interior angles. Interior angles means those angles which are coming inside a triangle. Now here we have to use that same property. Exterior angle. Exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of two opposite interior angles. So under this exterior angle we will write outside angle. Outside is 110 equal sum means plus, so we will write here plus, and we have to add these two interior angle here, x plus 60, plus 60 will come to left hand, so 110 plus 60 will become minus 60 is equal to x. So on subtracting them we will get 50 degree answer. 50 degree is the answer of x. So this is your final answer. So like this you have to do question number 10. So now question number 11 and 12 no need to do. So your homework is you all have to finish exercise 4a question number 1 till 10. Till 10 you have to practice. Question number 11 and 12 no need to do. And next exercise 4th B is the construction exercise. This is not coming in your exam, so no need to prepare this exercise 4th B. And on the next page revision exercise is given. In this revision exercise you have to do question number 1 all the parts. What is this question number 1? Question number 1 is classify the triangle. Classify means you have to write the name of the triangle, type of triangle. 6 types of triangle I taught you. 6 means 3 on the basis of side, scalene triangle, isosceles triangle, equilateral triangle, and 3 on the basis of the angles. So 3 category on the basis of angles are acute angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle, and right angle triangle. So that thing you have to write here. So question number 1st in the revision exercise 3rd, and question number 6 and 7 you have to do revision exercise 3rd, revision exercise 3rd, question number 1st, 6th and 7th question. These 3 questions you have to practice, and these 3 questions are same as I had explained you here in this exercise. Okay, so your homework is you have to finish this revision exercise and exercise number 4th A. No need to prepare 4th B exercise. So in next video I will explain you next chapter.